What's up? What's up? Think I'm live. Make sure all the audio and everything's working.
I think I may have been echoing there. Fix that. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I tried to update the stream setup a little bit. I need to actually test and see if I put the chat on. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, updated the chat a little bit. I made the like just chatting thing a little bit bigger, which I feel like looks pretty good. We're playing Ark Nova today, so a little bit of a change from our normal routine, more or less. We have our lovely Lannister joining us, as well as Grim, who just messaged in the Discord, so that works out perfectly. I'll just hop into the Discord now. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Wait. Lost the chat again. And it's gone. But I'm excited. I haven't played Ark Nova in a little while now, so I was really grinding it out before when I was practicing for my game with Eric. But after that, I got super busy with work. I wanted to like actually edit the Ark Nova video, so that took a lot of effort as well. So it was an experience for sure. That was by far the most editing I put into a video in forever. I don't know if you noticed how many freaking arrows and zooms and stuff I put in there, but oh god, it was a lot. But let's see here. Okay. I can show the screen as well. Also, if you haven't noticed, there is a new member goal. Also, shout out to everybody that became a member in the meantime. We're up to 12 members out of nowhere, and it's super exciting, honestly, that I've been getting so much support from everybody. It really helps with, A, making the stream better, because I'm putting all the money back into the stream, and B, it'll help me get to the World Series of Board Gaming, which is going to be expensive. So if you did become a member, I really appreciate it. Thank you. The next goal is going to be to make a legit Ark Nova guide. I'm going to use all of the information I learned from my coaches, as well as some stuff I picked up along the way. So we will we'll make sure that's happening. Let me message to Lannister real quick. But yeah, should be exciting. Work's been crazy lately. Oh my gosh, I've been working like all the time. Let's see here. Oh, speaking of which, shout out Ian. Thank you. And Cactus, great to see you. I think, Cactus, you're the first person to ever use one of the emotes. Appreciate it. What I really need to do is, you know how like after a certain amount of time you can have the different like symbols come up for how long you've been a member? I've been thinking about adding like a bronze, silver, gold for like 3 months, 6 months, a year or something like that. But yeah, oh, there we go. What's up, Ian? Okay, we'll get this Ark Nova game underway. Hopefully this looks okay. This is I'm kind of new to streaming Ark Nova. I think this is how I'm going to end up displaying it most of the time. I can zoom in on things as needed, but I think this is going to be the best way to go about it. There we go. Oop. Let me hop into this real quick.
Mess him up, right?
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Did you say the mod was messed up? I can reload it now.
Yep.
How's it going?
Good.
So, Orsky, I think the last time, I think we played Ark Nova once, and it was right after you got your training from like Darcel and J-Dog, and you said it was, and you beat me. You said it was the first time you won. So we're gonna rematch now.
Oh, nice.
We're both a little sharper, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh yeah, have you been playing?
I've been playing a lot, yeah, but I have not been getting coaching from world
Oh,
class.
that is true.
Ark Novists.
I've once again fallen into the trap where now that I've received coaching, I am expected to win.
I'm definitely better than I was because I beat Darcel once.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Which is a good metric because like for a while there I wasn't even close.
Oh yeah. I played a bunch of games with J Dog. He beat me, I think, every single one of them. But I haven't played against Darsal in a non-coaching game, so I would be interested in doing that as well. I think our time zones are a little misaligned, so it doesn't end up working out a lot of the time. But yeah,
Where are you at?
I'm East Coast.
Where? New Jersey,
Yep, Philadelphia,
Philly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
but from New Jersey originally.
Oh, me too.
Ah, nice. We're at. Well, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I am streaming this, I guess.
Well, I'm not there anymore. No one's gonna
Oh,
track me down. But
there you go.
yeah, from Marlboro, New Jersey, Monmouth County,
Okay, I'm from Salem County, South Jersey.
South Jersey. Okay.
Also, Lannister, the game is titled Orsky, and the password is Orsky as well. If you want to hop in. Oh, wait, I forgot. I made it max 2. So there you go. You should be able to join now.
Nice.
Are we gonna do a three-way?
Yeah?
Okay. Cool.
2 minutes.
Cactus spamming emotes is crucial to a stream. I agree. It is nice to see them.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some water.
Sounds good. But yeah, I think this will be nice too, because in the video I posted, I cut out a lot of stuff. Getting an Arc Nova game down, which can take like an hour to an hour and a half if you're like really thinking about it. Well, yeah, usually an hour and a half at 2 players.
Yeah, I
You have to cut out a lot.
actually like a lot of the games under the little series of board gaming that you got there.
Oh yeah, no, I saw you said that you're like pretty familiar with a lot of them, which is good because I'm gonna have to practice all of these.
Yep.
And honestly, I've been slacking. I've been doing too much of a deep dive into like one game at a time for like over a month, like 2 months, and at this rate, I'm not gonna like see most of them. So I'm definitely gonna have to get moving.
Gaia Project is pretty heavy.
That's what I was actually thinking about doing that one pretty soon.
I'm not good by any measure, but I'm decent.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It's honestly just good to have people to practice against too. Like, it's probably better if you're not like insane at it. So then I'm just not. I mean, I guess it's good if you're crushing me over and over again. You learn a lot that way. But
Yeah, I think I find when people play against me in Dune, like they get a lot better really quickly.
oh yeah, I could imagine.
What's the password again?
It is Orsky.
Like, for a while, it felt like I was stuck at Arc Nova because I was playing the same people over and over, and I kept winning. But then I realized it wasn't a fair metric because we were playing against Darcel and playing Q32 a lot, and they're great. And even though I was getting better, I mean they were still also getting better, and they started off better. So it like felt like I wasn't getting anywhere, but I was getting better. It's just that you wouldn't know. Like you don't want to learn chess from the best chess master in the world. You want to learn from someone who knows the game and who could teach it. But if you're never going to beat necessarily the best. Not that Darcel. I mean, I don't know if he's the best person in the world, but anyway,
It's not showing
I don't
up.
know. They're definitely up there. It's so hard
he's
to
up there. Yeah.
practice against them because exactly like you end up losing like most of the games. You feel like you're not like taking any steps at all. When in reality, you probably are getting better. There's just not a lot of like
Right. Yeah.
middling opponents that are like grinding it out on TTS Club day after day.
Right. Right.
Sorry, my Steam was not finding it, so I just restarted.
Oh, I can. It's probably on my end. I can remake the server real quick because I feel like we've ran into this problem before as well.
Me and you specifically, or
It was me, and it was a game I was. It was a Dune Imperium game I was playing, and someone could not join. Tried over again, and then eventually we just had to remake it. Interesting. Okay, it's not working for me anymore now either. Perfect timing for a tabletop simulator to start glitching. I'm restarting it.
okay, no wonder. I thought I was on my end.
Okay. While we wait for that, can talk about some other stuff. If anyone has actually used the code for signing up for the World Series of Board Gaming, let me know, because I actually haven't heard anything back from them in forever. And I don't know if it's because no one has signed up or if it just doesn't work, which is probably more likely that it just doesn't work. So I don't know. We'll see. But yep, bear with us as we figure out the technical difficulties. I feel like TTS Club does this sometimes, and I probably shouldn't have done this on a Tuesday because I always feel like it's a friggin' Tuesday where the tabletop simulator stuff goes down. Like, if you look at my screen right now, where is it? It's stuck in this
Is the server?
synchronizing. I'm like trying to get it back up right now, and it's stuck in synchronizing Steam Cloud.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what's going on with that. There we go.
I'm getting a warning about unable to sync your saves with the Steam Cloud. So I think Steam is having some kind of issue.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Greg, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. We're having some issues with Steam. Steam is down. Classic. Hell yeah. Enjoying your Arc Nord.
It might even be having an outage because I'm just searching for other games now and it's not coming up. I don't know if it's me or.
Yeah, it looks like Steam is down. Someone just said. Unfortunate.
no.
'Cause
Well, I guess in the meantime, we can talk about the 3-player wild card that you're going through.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. I have by far the least experience in 3-player. I did it for the last tournament, and I actually got, I think, second and got knocked out. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
So, in 3-player Dune, it's important to do a lot of value plays. So, what I mean by that is, whoever goes in first for combat generally wins, but the second person who enters into combat should always put in 1 cube. So, you don't put in 2 or 3 cubes to contest them. Either you contest them fully to beat the fight, or you just put in 1 cube. The reason for that is because in a 3-player game, there is no third place rewards for combat. So oftentimes 1 cube is good enough to get you the second place rewards because the person has to put in 2 cubes or more just to beat you. And that is a heavy price to pay for a second place finish. So your economy gets really strong by repeatedly entering in the second place with just 1 cube. So I think that's the biggest thing there.
Okay.
Second thing is combat characters have a huge advantage in 3 players.
Really?
Yeah, the reason being is because your track chasing is going to be so easy. No one's going to block all the spots. Like all like if you have a diplomacy or whatever, it's going to get played. Like nothing's getting blocked. Helena is complete trash in 3 players. It's like not even noticeable. If you want to win, go with Beast, go with Baron, go with even Romber. Romber's good for 3 players as well.
Wait, Lannister is recommending that people play Romber?
Yeah.
Pretty surprising.
Wow.
Yep. I played with Jay Shots yesterday, and like he didn't win one out of like we played 6. He didn't win a single one.
That's interesting because I would have guessed that it would be the track climbers that would do really well because there'd be less competition for alliances. But I guess it makes sense for that. Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The reason being is because I get to pick whatever's left over, and I still win combat.
Oh, alliance-wise, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So your best bet is to go with the combat character. Don't go full combat. Go hybrid. Initial stages, you're just picking up second place rewards. I would say a Spice Must Flow strategy is viable. Get the Sword Master quick. That actually matters. The 3 actions in 3 players matters a lot. Like
Is that just
I don't
because you're getting better average actions because less of the spots are being taken?
exactly
Okay.
that. So you chase for that Swordmaster quick, like whatever we taught in that Romber video, forget about that in terms of like action compression. There's no action compression in 3 players. You just get as many actions as you can.
Okay.
Okay, so how does the shipping track change in 3-player?
Shipping track changes in the aspect that everybody will have access to it because you know there's no one really blocking and there's no long queue for it, so it's pretty accessible to everybody. I would say most people will avoid shipping by turn 5, turn 6, simply because there's no time for it anymore. At that stage, you're just gunning for the most points through combat and through alliances and stuff like that. You shouldn't heavily contest anyone unless you're certain that you're going to get at least 2 VPs out of it. And yeah, like
Are you saying regarding combats or alliances?
combat.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you fail, you're basically king making the other 2. Like, if you commit all your resources and lose at that point, someone else can just shove in small amounts of troops and win the next combat, and you would have basically earned nothing in the process of it. So, be very wary about doing ultra aggressive things.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened in our last pools game too. I remember the turn before the round 3 conflicts. I think it was you and the Beast ended up like going like pretty heavily into that one, and there weren't any garrisons left over. I mean, you had dreadnoughts and everything, so it wasn't as big of a deal for you.
Yeah.
But
For me, it was important to beat him because he was the only one who could knock me out of group stage round of 14. So when Siler was trying to win that combat, I made sure to beat him back, because if he won and he won the next one, then he would have advanced, and I would have went to last place, and I would have been sent to wild card.
ooh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Good call.
That was-
I totally misinterpreted. I remember last time I looked at the tournament results, I thought the 2 people in front of me both had 8 points, and if I won and beat both, like, and I was higher placed than at least one of them, I would just be in. Turns out that was not the case at all. One of them had 9 points. I think it was Sailor had 9 points. So I actually had to win that last game.
That actually the results that you had was the exact thing you needed to advance to the wild card. So
Yeah, crazy. I feel like if I'd known that I could only get first place to get through, the pressure would have been so much higher. I was playing for like, yeah, if I get like first or second, I'm like good to go. But
yeah,
It
the
worked
difference
out.
was you were hitting a lot of second and third places, but you didn't get any first place wins, and that's the deciding tie crunch. So
yeah. True.
Lannister, can I ask you something about that game that Orsky won?
sure.
Because I had watched your Romber video, and I thought it was great. And you pointed out, you're like, you should, if you can get spy satellites, you should do whatever you can to get it. That's like a game changer. You're doing Romber, and spy satellites was out really early on, and I thought, oh, Lannister, he's gonna totally go for that really hard, and it looks like you were going to, but Pons stole it from you.
Right.
So did you see that coming? Or were you going for it, or what were you thinking?
I was going for it, and the moment he did that spice play, I knew he was gonna steal it from me, regardless of like what the result of it. Like he had dibs on it. So unfortunately for me, like that's the way the cookie crumbles. So yeah, he did a good play.
Yeah, I thought that was smart of him. Yeah, you might have.
I was definitely gunning for it. Yeah.
You probably would have. Well, yeah, you might have won. If
Yeah.
you hadn't done
There were 4 gambles I made in that match. The first was that. The second was the Chom, which I failed twice. And then there were 2 combats where I had surmised that Orsky and Siler both had 20 strength, and I forgot that he still had 2 daggers, because I knew that Orski had at least 2 fold spaces in his deck still, so I had figured like, okay, a worst case scenario, he has 1 dagger. I have 21 strength. I'll tie him up, and we'll see where the cookie crumbles. But man, 2 daggers in his hand.
Oh yeah. No, that was a fun game. I think you did roll low a couple of times, but I'd say
I'll be honest, I was having a little bit of fun too because I had room to leverage off of that. So
yeah, might as well.
yeah.
If anyone in the chat has any questions too, while we have a little bit of downtime waiting for Steam to come back, feel free. I can pose it to people. I think.
Hey, Orski, I'm thinking you shouldn't need Steam to play Tabletop Simulator. It's just for the update, the cloud save or whatever. So I don't know if you start TTS outside of Steam, it might connect.
Ooh, interesting. I'll try that.
If you know how to do that, you start instead of starting it from the Steam client, you can just go directly to the executable and do it.
I do have the app as an icon on my computer. I'm clicking it though, and nothing's happening. So I don't know what that means. I'm a little bit technically illiterate, unfortunately. Let's see. Are you able to pull it up?
I can pull it up.
Oh. Let me try searching down. While I'm looking for that, someone asked, what's your favorite character in Dune Imperium? I have a feeling I know Lannisters. What's yours, Grim?
Well, I don't know my favorite. My favorites are Ilban, or Tessia. Ilban and Tessia are the main ones, for sure. It depends on the position. And what's on the board, maybe. But yeah, and then there's a few others that I don't mind. Baron, I like playing great from the correct position. And I'm trying out Leto lately because he's supposed to be S tier, and I never figured out how he worked. So I'm doing him more, and he's powerful. But no one should listen to me at all because I have completely flamed out of the tournament, and I'm a terrible player apparently.
Dude,
So
it doesn't matter. Like there are some great players like Q. He deserved to be in the round of 14, and he didn't make it. It's just a lot of tough competition, and sometimes a little bit of bad luck. Like in 2 of his matches, like we swapped positions. Like I was going to end up in last, and I had to shove him down to get to first. So that's just how it is.
Oh, actually, also, so in my group, the person I was scared of more than anyone was Alpha Nova, and he also did not make it out of the first rounds, even though he's a very, very good player.
No, I think a lot of great players got knocked out early, and it's just. I think part of it is just because everyone's getting better because a lot of people are playing, and also they had a cap on how many people could enter, and of course all the diehard people are going to enter super early and get in. But yeah, no, there's some tough competition out there.
Yeah, I definitely, there was some bad luck. I hate to blame bad luck. There's luck is a factor in many games, but it's you work with the luck. You get to take the opportunities when they come, and sometimes there's nothing you can do. But it seemed like for each of my games, like. For 3 of them, it came down to like the last battle, and I'm like, I definitely got this in hand, and then, like a random intrigue card just screwed me over. And it's more complicated than that, but that's how it felt.
No, yeah, and that stuff happens too, which is also kind of what makes the game partly fun. Getting that like last draw, but obviously it's insanely frustrating for the person that gets like sucked out on.
Yeah, it's 4 people playing usually, and if they're all good, it's like only one can win. So it's something's different. Are you that much better than everyone else? You're not going to win 10 out of 10 times, even if you're the best player in the world.
No,
it's possible to get lucky.
Actually, going back to that question, Romber isn't my favorite character. It's actually Ekaz and Hundro. Hundro is actually my first specialized character.
Interesting. Okay.
I only chose Romber because my buddy saw my rank in ranked, and he was like seeing that I had about a 75-80% win rate, and he was challenging me to get a 40% win rate with Romber. And for the first 50 to 75 games, I was at like 20-25%. So I was getting crushed in the beginning.
Yeah.
It took me a solid 100 games before I got really good with him.
Was that Q?
No, it was Link and my other buddy. Link is another good Romber player. We basically pushed Romber up to the top ranked in leaderboards together. So it was fun.
Hey, Zybus.
It was fun.
Thanks for
Project.
stopping by.
He was definitely a lot better than me at Romber initially.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's amazing.
Somebody
So
else
what's the
asked
next-
if they think if we think Chom or Quizats is better. Both are available on the row, and that's going to be a very situation dependent answer. Just because, I mean, if it's early and you don't have your 2 victory points left, I think Chom's probably better. But also, if it's early and you have any Kaz and you can thin down your deck, there's also a very strong argument to be made for Quizats. But I think if you don't have your 2 victory points with everybody, I'd go with Chom. Just it's so many victory points compacted into like nothing.
I agree. I mean, for someone like me who's a combat-based specialist, I relish Chom. It just saves me so much actions.
Yeah,
Oh.
and
I'll
Quizats just
charge
ends up
it.
being like interstellar shipping on a stick a lot of the times, which is great and an extra action, but it's hard to compare that against just the action efficiency of getting 4 bumps all at once.
Well, if you can get Quizats early within the first 3 rounds, I think that's much better.
Yeah.
After that,
I agree.
it's
just-
festival value.
For Quizatch, it's like a lot of puzzling and solving, and whereas Chom is just like, hey,
Yeah,
here's like
great.
there's 10 free actions or whatever for you, just like save you all that trouble, and now everybody has to like pedal to the metal type of thing.
Yeah, completely agree. Someone else said if we have any advice on winning 2-player games, if they ask like any other strategies. I've played probably 1 or 2 2-player games ever. It's not a very common format because I think you use the like
Yeah,
House Carino cards or House Harkonnen cards or something.
I can definitively say if you want to win 2-player games, just play Beast and it's game over. They have no chance. Like,
You just storm combat over and over again.
yeah, just throw in combat again. There's cube. For 2-player games, buy only 2 cards. Keep your deck thin, 12 cards or less, and just wipe them out with the combat. Only go in heavy whenever it's a VP combat. Bumps don't really matter unless you're trying to chase down an alliance initially. And get your 3rd agent quickly. In a 2-player game, it's really important to do so.
I'm curious about Arc Nova, the solo mode. If anyone has any tips about that, because it seems like the solo mode in Arc Nova is really hard, way harder than it should be. Have you guys used it?
I was playing it when I was learning how to play. Also, TTS Club is back up if you guys want to start loading that while we discuss. But that was back when I didn't really understand all the rules. So like I wasn't like counting the tags from the partnership zoos and stuff like that. But to answer your question, no. I don't know.
If
Oh,
in
just
the
give me a
solo mode,
sec.
Someone else said that Arc Nova solo is just not fun.
yeah, it's not great.
Also, Cactus said that they played against Q and he's very good, and I agree. I when I was first getting into it and I was grinding out games, I think I played like a decent amount against Q, and he's insanely talented at the game.
Q is he's fantastic.
Okay, we're back up.
Is the host up?
Yep, I just fired up.
Okay, cool. I need a minute or two. I just need to take some high performance drugs against you. So. Just
Oh yeah, okay. You should take them before the stream like I do, but it's fine.
That's the advice that he has been holding back.
Yeah, that's always the answer, right?
Is you need to shoot some human growth hormone into your butt before you start playing.
Yeah, nothing makes you better at Arc Nova. That was what the entire coaching session was, really.
Oh, I see it.
Sup, man? Nice to find you. I always watch your videos of Dune since I found your channel. Really good plays.
Yeah, I was
Good luck
going to
with your
say,
channel and
my one
tournament.
complaint about the video, your Arc Nova video, was that you didn't you didn't go into a lot of details about the advice that you got. But then I heard you say at the beginning of this, you're making another one that goes into that strategy more specifically, and I'm like, oh, good, that'd be super fun.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make a strategy guide at some point. I made it as a member goal. Maybe I can entice some people to do it, but I've already like outlined a lot of it because I took notes on all the stuff they were teaching me. J-Dog actually brought up possibly going through a game I play and like saying like what they would have done differently and stuff. So I think that could be a very interesting video as well.
For sure, yeah.
They were also saying they like forgot to tell me some stuff, so it could make for some new information as well.
All right, I'm back. Let's
Christian,
see.
but oh yeah. Anyway, Christian, thank you for tuning in, man, and thanks for watching the tournament games too.
If I get
been fun.
overly aggressive, it's the drugs.
Okay, not just normal Lannister behavior.
Oh, one thing I wanted to mention, Orsky. One of your YouTube followers, Greg, he really wants to play with you on Dune. Just looking to see if we could get something going some one of these days.
Yeah, sure. I'm always down. I always need to record some extra Dune videos as well. So if ever I'm free, I'm pretty free this weekend, honestly. So could get it done then. Oh yeah, Greg's in the chat too.
Oh, nice.
Hi,
Hey,
Greg.
Well, now that I've been kicked out of the Dune tournament, I need to relearn the Immortality expansion because I've been avoiding it for
Is
the
the
last month.
password Orsky? Because it
Yeah.
doesn't seem to work for me.
It worked for me. Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I'm just not able to type.
Frank, what's the name you plan on
My
going in
daughter's going
depth
to
on?
continuously interrupt me, and
So I'm actually not sure. I posted to another one of my friends to see if they'd be interested in it, and I gave them like a list of the board games I haven't covered yet, and if there's one that they specifically want to try, I would go for that one. So we'll see. They've been slacking though. I told them about it like a week ago, and they haven't gotten back to me. So I'll remind them again. If they don't get back to me, I'll probably just pick something else that's interesting. How did your friend not know you did YouTube as your hobby? I didn't tell anyone. I've actually started a couple of YouTube channels now, and nothing's really stuck. But obviously this one stuck a lot. So once I got past the stage of I'm not going to quit kind of thing, that's when I was like, yeah, I'll tell people then, because it's embarrassing to like start something and quit over and over again and tell people.
oh, he's muted.
Yep. Sorry, I was answering a question real quick, but yeah, ready to get started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Were you guys saying something? Sorry, I
Oh, I had learned that in some Arc Nova tournaments they ban Silver Lake and the rescue station maps. I was wondering what you thought of that. No, these should be flipped. What are you doing?
I just turned on turns and that did that automatically, which is interesting.
Oh, weird.
I'll just put this back. They banned the lake, the Money Lake map, and what map?
And rescue station, the one where you bury animals.
Okay, just take them out then. I don't know which one.
I'm trying to. I don't. Oh, I think that might be an expansion one.
Oh no! What the rescue?
I don't know.
I thought that was a base one, but I get them all mixed up now.
That's good to know, though. I don't think they're banning anything at the World Series of Board Gaming. So if those are overpowered enough to get banned, then I will definitely be trying to get those. But yeah, you guys want to pick up the boards?
Sure.
I grab. So we're grabbing two,
Yep.
right, and putting one. Yeah.
Which one were the two? Just so I.
You got. Minus you got both of the two banned ones.
Well,
Nice.
now I gotta keep them, man.
So we have a decision to make here. I talked about in the video how you have to choose between two. This one is honestly not that great. It's like middle tier. This one's insane though. This is the one where you can get a very early partnership to do. So I'm gonna be going with this one just to show off like how good the strategy is and everything. And we'll give this one back.
Extra capacity. That's pretty great. Andreas and Research Institute.
Okay.
Cool.
I think we're all good to go. I'm gonna set it up. And I'm just gonna be like deafening whenever I'm talking, but I'll just be like hopping in and out, I guess. So starting out, Arc Nova game, you started with 8 cards in your hand, and you have to discard down to 4. And let's take a look at these opening conservation projects. See what we got going on here. We have Asia, primates, and Africa. So we're obviously very incentivized to go for one of these. Looking at our opening hand, we have 2 European animals. We have an Asian animal, the Siberian tiger, but it requires 3 Asian tags, so that's probably not happening. We have the sheep. We have a primate icon, which is very nice for us, and an Africa icon as well. So this is an insane card, given that people are going to be wanting to play primates, so we're almost certainly keeping this one. I'll put the ones that I think I'm going to keep on the left side of the hand. Probably Secretary Bird as well. It's honestly, it's a pretty good bird, especially considering that we have the Africa partnership. In general, the whatever these are, the petting zoo animals aren't that great, so I'll probably be ditching this one. Looking here, federal grants is, I really like this one. Getting extra income is incredibly powerful, and it gives a victory point if I can get to 9, or a conservation point if I get the 9 reputation. So be shooting for that one as well. And then also have a veterinarian here, and it makes supporting a conservation project only costs 4. This is another very powerful God, blanking here. Sponsors card. That's it. Very powerful sponsor card. So I'm probably going to end up keeping that as well. This is definitely getting ditched because I won't be able to play this for a million years, even though it's a good card. Don't really need this one. And yeah, so I'm going to be keeping the 4 left cards. We'll see how that goes. And I made a big mistake because you should always check these out. And I got Large Animal Zoo and Small Animal Zoo. Large Animal, these are the end game cards that you'll get points at the end of the game if you have them. And Secretary Bird plays perfectly into a Large Animal Zoo strategy, so we'll see how that goes. But yep, should always check these before you discard, but it wouldn't change my mind anyway. Okay?
Okay, cool. I will play Association.
Oh, wait, one sec.
Hold on.
Just gotta flip these. Oh, are you not done discarding?
Oh, and it's gonna be right, yellow, red, blue. We gotta.
Oh, yep.
I don't
So-
have to do anything.
And just let me set up some cameras real quick. And if you guys could just narrate what you're doing.
Okay.
So it's
Sure. Could you spawn a counter for me, or promote me?
oh yeah, I'll promote you. One sec. Promote. And
Thank you.
Promote.
He likes some fat animals. All right.
Okay. And good to go. So
All right. I will do Association 3.
okay.
Grabbing
Say,
that.
no, no, they're not here.
Yeah, do you know where they might be?
Sorry. I'm streaming online. I'm on a game. I can't help you find sunglasses right now. Or wait till it's not my turn. Hold on. Sorry, I told you. Okay. Oh, so we didn't flip? Why
Did
are
we
not
not?
flip?
I didn't care.
Yeah,
to
we
flip.
did. There we go. This
My
is the
God.
opening row.
Okay, let me look.
Cactus. Yeah, it's totally fine to start with
Always
bunch. You
confusing
can start
that
with
there's
all
no primate icon
sponsor
on the
projects.
Battlefield research.
Sponsors cards. Totally fine. It really just depends on the power of the cards. I thought that too.
Okay.
But yeah, no. As long as the cards are good and you can play them out in a sequence that makes sense, totally fine. A little bit of a shame we lost out on the
Yeah,
Africa
yeah,
icon, but not a huge deal. We're gonna try and go for
Alright.
this early
I will
partnership
go
too. I
ahead and
think.
take Asia.
Okie doke. So now we have to decide which one of these sponsors we want to play first here. I am very tempted to just get this monkey icon down. Let's take a look at this row, though, because we didn't really take a good look at it. Here's another Africa icon. We have a lizard. This one's okay. Nothing too crazy here. Gorilla Field Research would be nice, but obviously we don't have the research icons for it. We want to get one of these down. If people are going to be playing primates, which they probably will be, we want to get this down early. But this gives us 3 income every single round, so I think this is our first priority. So we'll play this first. Okay. And since both of the good cards are gone, I'm actually pretty tempted to go for unis instead. Because if you get the 2 rep uni, that'll bring you up to here. We can get another one by building here, 3. But, I mean, it'll be a little while until we can build it there. And none of the other ones really play that well into what we're doing right now. We should probably play a sponsor card first, though. And let's just get down. This one we don't need yet. This one obviously makes us play into a university strategy a little bit better. So I think I will go with that. Very tempted for this one, though. But I think... Actually, let's get this one down first. Just in case someone else plays it. And then we can get this one down after. That one's not as turn dependent. Okay, so I will play a sponsors. I will play primatologist. So I'll get 3 money right away. Because it has the primate icon on it. And if any of you guys play one, just remind me because I'll probably forget.
Cool. We'll break 5.
Pretty nice card to get.
Oh, yeah. So looks
All right, I'm
like
going to build a
Leonard's
size
sponsored for
3
money.
enclosure. And I'm going to put it over here and take a reputation.
Okay, so we have another decision to make here. I'm tempted to go for unis, but the thing is we get the free action. Are there any cards we really want from the row? Not really. We would like to draw, though. Maybe we just go for hand size here. Since our opponents are going for universities, and we can get the ones we want next round anyway. So yeah, let's go for an association, get our universities going, and then we can play from there. Because the partnership zoos that we want are already taken, so no point in wasting time. So I'll roll association at 4. I'll head on up and grab a university. And I will grab... grab this one. So I get 2 reputation. Okay.
I will do cards at level 5, allowing me to snap up the leopard.
Very nice snap. He has the partnership zoo so he can play it, and it's the second Africa icon he needs. Alpaca comes off on the row. Not super relevant.
Okay. I don't know about you guys. My starting cards, I got 1 really good starting card, and the rest are trash.
That's all you need.
Unplayable.
That's what I
So
look to
another
hear.
cards breaker 2, and we're going to go fishing. Draw 3 cards from here.
Ooh, a lot of cards ready.
Actually, that's not bad. I will put back. I'm going to have to put them all back pretty soon.
Okay. They took the cards action, and you do have to... So they drew 3 and discarded 1, so that's why they had to get rid of one of their cards. I think our strategy is going to be going for an early reputation so we can get a card upgrade. So we might as well play around that and build in line with that. And we can still build a 4 over here and get up to our partnership zoo pretty soon. So we'll go for that. I'm going to build a 4-size enclosure
Unless they're on the bar.
right here. And that'll cost me 8. Because you have to pay 2 for every size.
Building a size 4.
And I get 1 rip.
Building
the
at
out-
size 3.
That's crazy. He has the outdoor areas. What's he up to?
I'm a crazy bastard.
Oh, wait, it's $6, right? 30. 24.
What'd you do? You built?
Built.
Okay.
Oh, so you're building something that requires rocks. That's why, because the outdoor area is only next to water. That's my theory.
I'm just building here so I
I-
can use the partnership too.
Did fish for a okay sponsor. Expert in predators, so I'll get $3.
Nice.
And if you play a predator and you want to let me know, that would be nice.
Yeah. So we've almost got our sponsors back up, so we'll be able to get this off hopefully before the break, but we'll see. Although break's super close. It's a little bit annoying. I think we just go animals here. We hold off on the cards because we're going to have to discard soon anyway. We don't want to draw up very high. So, William. So, yeah, we will play our animals. We will get to play one animal from our hand. And we want to get some persuasion, or not persuasion, appeal. Okay, so I'm going to play animals, and I'm going to play the secretary bird for 14.
My theory was wrong.
Nope. Yep.
You wanted the reputation, maybe really bad.
Yeah. So I get 4 appeal. Wait. Can't do math. There we go. And 1 conservation point. And I believe that is it.
I will play an animal as well.
Okay, another animal coming out.
That cost me 19 because of the discount.
Yep. He has the
that's
partnership
nice.
zoo for Africa, so
$5.
the African turtle cost 3 less, so 22 minus 3 is 19.
Yeah. 8, 7.
So they will jump up to 1 in front of us, giving them another point this round because
Sell for $4 each. So that's
income in this game
$8.
is tied to your appeal. So we'll be getting 10 on round breaks.
Cards gone.
And Lannister's also going to be selling 2 cards, which is the special ability of the turtle. So they will get an extra 8 money back.
I will
Very
play an
nice.
animal as well. And it's a primate.
Nice.
You. Northern Plains Gray Langer for $10. It goes into here. Gives me 6 appeal. Puts me at 7. Oops. And I'm going to cause the break and get $3.
Okay. So moving the break token to this token up here.
$11.
Once it gets to the end, the break happens. So whoever causes it
I'll hit the button.
gets an X. And we restart. After every break, you get income back. Everything's outlined on this little thing right here. So you'd have to
Oh, and I
discard
gotta
down.
Discard now.
So you have to discard down to 3 cards, which Grim is going to do now. Then you remove any icons. You refill the partnership zoos and universities, and then you recycle the row a little bit. So we got all the way through, but we have to take our income, which is 10. So we go back up to 19. Pretty nice. We didn't get this down, but they ended up playing a monkey, so it balanced out. Okay, our turn. So we're obviously incentivized to play this after we get some more universities down, so we can hold off. We'll probably play this first with our sponsors card, but we should draw a bunch of cards here and see what we get. Do we want to snap any of these? I am pretty tempted to get Expert on Africa, but I don't think we have to rush it per se. We could honestly play our sponsors, associate, grab another university to upgrade our build, and then we could build to get our partnership zoo. So I think we will go for that. So yeah, we'll play our sponsors first, get a little bit of money, and set ourselves up for a university association action. I think that's fine. And that'll give us the last reputation we need to get into a card upgrade. So I'm going to sponsors, and I will play this. So I get 3 money right now. And that is it.
Association.
So Lannister is associating at 5.
Double
And
sides tag.
Grabbing a university. Interesting. They did have enough to grab the Africa Conservation Project here. A little surprised, but okay. They must have a very good science-based
I am
card
going
to
to
get down.
sponsor a research project.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Asia too. Go there.
So
Release a worker. Go up to here. And I will
Grim does have 2 Asian icons between the partnership zoo and the monkey, so
Upgrade.
that's what they went up here for. They played to the second spot,
um,
moving them along the track. So now they get to
association
upgrade one of their
worker.
cards. And whenever you claim one of these, you move it from here, so they get an extra worker as well because they took it from the worker spot. And it looks like they upgraded their association action, which makes it a lot more powerful. Lets you break it up, and it lets you start making donations to get extra conservation points. So now it's our turn. I will association at 4. Grab a university. I get 1 reputation. So I actually get 2 upgrades because I covered this up. Upgrade build. And I'm actually pretty tempted to upgrade cards here, crazy enough. I think I will. The early association upgrade is very nice, but there are some cards I'd like to get from range, and getting the card upgrade early is pretty nice for just getting more cards in your hand. I know generally you want to go for association section, but I might break from that for this specific row. I would love to get experts on Asia if I can eventually get there. So it's tempting, but yeah, I think I'd go for the cards here. And I will upgrade cards. And I think that's everything, right? Yeah. Then we have a small hand right now, so we would benefit from getting a lot of cards.
Sponsors for 5. Break.
Sponsors from 5 here. Oh, they're just going to do it for money, so they're going to move the token along 5 spots, and you do get 5 money. See, it's break X and then gain X, so get a little more resources for Lannister there. How would you compare the learning curve compared to Dune? I think the learning curve for Arc Nova is much higher. It's actually kind of hard to learn,
I'm going to build
and it's definitely hard to get good at. So I think it's much harder to get into than Dune,
a
but it's
pavilion
very
here,
rewarding.
and that gives me a free kiosk, which will go here. So I get 1 extra appeal, and I have 2 future income. There's a break.
So Grimm's board lets you get additional kiosks, which give income, as you can see down here. 1 income for every filled enclosure. So he'll be getting 2 extra income now out of this. And whenever you cover up these spots on the board, they give you bonuses. So that's why they covered up a kiosk bonus spot. So that's how he was able to get that. So now it's our turn to get a nice little build off. And I think we grab the partnership zoo now. Are there any cards we want before we do that, actually? Getting the Guerrilla Field Research would be very nice, especially because we're about to get a lot of research icons in our zoo. We already have 1. We'll have 2. And we'll have 3 at that point. So I think maybe going cards first and then build is fine. So yeah, let's do that. And we can draw from reputation range or from the deck. So we will be doing that. I'm going to cards at 5. So I can draw 4, discard 1. I will take this. And 3 from the top. Okay, we have a lot of research icons here. Oh, we also got some good animals here as well. This is going to be insane, given that it's an Africa map. So very nice. We do have to discard 1, though. I don't think we need this many research icons, though. We could probably get rid of Science Institute. I would like to keep the Asia and the Africa, so yeah, we'll get rid of that. And we have enough for that anyway. Okay. And I'll move the break token. Hey, Orsky, you got me into Dune. So I'm glad to see that you appreciate Arc Nova. How do you like it so far? I love it. I think it's very good. I think my brain breaks a little bit more trying to talk and do this one, but
You need to see it.
and explain what's going on and keep people up to date on what's going on in the
Very
game.
good card.
But looks like Lannister just grabbed some cards there. Looks like Grip's just going to grab some cards as well.
I will also do cards at 5.
There we go.
And I will take
Break icon right there.
expert on Africa.
Okay, so Expert on Africa is now gone. I think we build here, and we grab a partnership zoo.
1 away.
Yeah, let's do it. When you build, it lets you break up your buildings into smaller ones, which is nice because so we can build at a 5 and build like a 2 and a 3, for example. So we will be doing that now, and we can also build on these covered spots. So I think we should get that off now while the getting is good. I will build. And I will build. So we have a 2 enclosure here, and I would like to get this down eventually, and a 1. So I could, what's the most optimal way to get this thing down here? So 2 enclosure, 1 enclosure. I have 5 to work with here. Ideally, I think this would be nice. This would be nice. And then this, because I do plan on filling both of those. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I guess I build this as well. Just fill up this corner of the board. When you build these, you get 1 appeal. So I'll move myself up. That'll give me an extra income. So that cost me 10. And since this is next to 1 filled thing, I'll get 1 income every round. And I think that is it. Right? Yep.
And you get a partnership.
Oh, yep.
I
Forgot.
thought that was the whole point.
Forgot the most important part of my plan. There we go.
What were you thinking?
I'll build a.
And I got a free partnership zoo because I covered up the
Free.
bonus.
That's $6. Gets me here, and I'll put. This allows me to put the thing to the 1.
Yep.
The animals to the 1 position.
So yep, that icon they covered up lets you move one card down. So they move their animals card down.
I was just gonna steal Africa.
So we had a nice little dial there.
Take something else.
Association action for Grim. They'll head on up. They're going to grab partnership zoo.
So I guess we'll take America. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I can upgrade my build
And
card.
they get to upgrade a card. They'll upgrade build.
Gonna go and
This is definitely the
save
meta to
world
upgrade build and
now.
association first. And
I'm
they will
gonna
donate as well.
$2 since I upgraded my association. Excellent value.
And early late on the conservation track. So we are very close to having a break happen. But before that happens, I would like to get off one more card here. I could just get greedy with this one and wait. But the longer I wait, the harder it becomes for me to play this because I need two more research icons. So actually, I can't get this down until I get the next university anyway. So I've got time for that. And this doesn't give me any income, so there's no rush to do this. Although it does make my associations a little bit stronger. I really want to get my association up so I can grab the level 2 Africa conservation project. And we do have enough to play this guy now. We could just play an animal here. It's how much would this cost us? This would be 7 plus 13, 20. We don't have enough for that, so we could only play one of these. And it would be this one. How many Africa icons are in all zoos? Not that many. So we can get a little greedy with that one. I think we just sponsors here. I think it's fine. Let's get the extra money. And then with the extra money, we might be able to get something else going here. It's tough. I would love to play this, but unfortunately, it's not going to work out that way. So yeah, we'll sponsors. Okay. Yep, I'm going to sponsors here. Play this.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll only require a 4 strength conservation card to do that. And I get 5 money. I have 2 universities.
Very nice. I do animals 1.
Especially in the tournament games. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's that leopard. Been saving up for that play.
$17.
So I imagine they played their animals there. That's why it's at the bottom now. Pretty penny. Cost them 17, but it is a very powerful card. They get to move up. Getting a card upgrade from that bonus. Because they do get 1 conservation point from the leopard. And they get a ton of appeal. 7 appeal. Very nice. So they take a commanding lead on that track. Very nice because we're moving into the break soon. And what else does it do? They get to reveal the 4 topmost cards of the deck, choose 1 animal card, and add it to their hand. So that's very good for digging through the deck.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, do you think?
You should flip them. Yeah.
Okay, so we have Eurasian brown bear and the Nile crocodile. Probably not picking this one because they don't have 4
Jesus
reptiles.
Christ.
They don't have a bear.
Is that even possible for me? Jesus.
Pretty sick.
Oh, Grim. It's a predator I played, so.
Oh, thanks. I almost
Oh.
forgot about my predator thing.
Yep, I will certainly forget about the primate one.
I'll try.
Okay,
No, wait, the bear's pretty damn strong.
going for the crocodile looks like.
The bear. Well, yeah.
Oh, never mind. Change their mind
Oh,
for the
Bear
bear.
might
They do
be
have to
worth
find a bear to
holding
play it,
on
though.
for half the game. It's not an
Oh,
eagle.
never mind. They've
or an
connected this, so
elephant,
they can ignore
but,
one condition of their
it's pretty
choice. So they could play the bear if they want to.
We have been hovering 1 away from the break for a while.
I
and I'm
assume
very happy for it.
empty that they
I'm gonna play,
they moved it down and I just didn't notice.
Sponsorship primates, so I'll get $3 extra when there is a break,
Ooh, nice.
and I'll get 2 tickets right now.
I think it
Oh,
might
one
just be
ticket,
one
sorry.
ticket. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, he doesn't give me one. That's right.
Okay, our turn. We could just cause the break now. I think that might be fine. Other things we could do, we could play this bird. Actually, we should definitely play the bird. It'll give us more money into the next round. I think that's fine. And it lets us move our build action. I think we'd end up moving it down, probably, because we don't really need the build, but it just gives us a lot of extra income this round. So we'll get this down for sure. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, I'm going to animals. Play this. Cost me 13. We'll go in this beautiful 2 enclosure right here. I get 6 appeal.
Sex appeal?
6, right? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that's Q's joke. Sex
Oh.
appeal? 6 appeal. Oh,
I see.
he always says that.
Do we move build up or down? We don't need to get any buildings going, so we'll move it down. I'll move build down. And I think that is it. Yeah, and now since we have another filled building next to our kiosk, we get 1 extra income.
I guess I'll cause the break.
Keith, I watched the
Got to
Arknova vid you
discard
did,
one.
and your main takeaway from learning, getting better, are there any good places for Arknova strategy? I just started getting into your game as well. So actually not really. And that's why it was so freaking hard to learn. I was looking everywhere. There's a couple videos on YouTube, but gosh, there is not like a concise resource to go through. So that's why the plan is I'm going to make an Arknova strategy guide based on a lot of the stuff that I was taught.
All right,
But-
I'll hit the button.
That's the plan. Looks like Lannister just drew a bunch of cards, causing the break.
Now we're at 14 bucks.
Some new cards in the row. Ooh, the Indian Rhinoceros is excellent. Love to get that. Here's a closer look at the row because it has been shifting a little bit. The Sumatran Tiger would also be very nice. I might grab that. We have the requirements for it.
You guys make a lot of residual income and shit. I don't. Oh man.
Oh,
Bad.
so we get
All right.
14 plus 2 from our
Oh,
kiosk.
we lost
10,
that's a good card
5,
anyway. Yeah, the rhinos are also pretty sweet.
10, 5, 1, 16, right? 11, 14 plus, yeah, 16, okay. And we also get 3 from federal grants. So we should be there. Also, let me know if I make any mistakes. I'm not trying to cheat. I'm just distracted. And I think that's all the income I
I'm
get.
gonna
Right? Yeah.
do.
But yeah, unfortunately,
Let's do
Keith, not a lot of
build.
great resources out there, like I was saying.
Spend $8.
We have a build.
Build 4 squares. So 1, 2, 3.
If he did, it's definitely too late to go
4.
back and change it now.
And
But
that gets
thanks
me to
for
the
letting us
kiosk.
know. And definitely let me know if I do that
Will
kind of stuff
fit
too.
Here, that's not too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And
So
there's the
tons of kiosks
reveal.
going here.
And then
So
one
as far as
future
extra income goes, 1, 2, 3.
And wait, oh, I also covered up a play sponsor from your card, from your hand card. So for $4, spend $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extra in Africa, and I have 1 icon, so that's 1 more ticket. And I can move something to 1. I'm going to move my animals card to 1 because I don't have an animal ready to go.
Sounds good. One thing for the kiosks, I think you should only be at 3 income.
This is including it's all my recurring income.
Oh,
So I also have money
I
from-
see. Okay,
Yeah, expert on primates. Yeah.
cool. Might be. I should do that too, actually, so I don't forget. Okay.
I
Let's
should
see.
do it too. I'm gonna add 10.
So we have our association action where we want it. We have 2 Africa icons. I think we just go for it now, get another upgrade. Although, if we
Plus,
go
that's
for
doing a
that,
few
that would give us
extra
2
dollars here,
conservation
just
points. It
for
would put us here. If we play guerrilla field research, that'll put us right here. We'd love to get the 5 as quickly as humanly possible, but I don't think we'll be able to do that. Can we get any of the other ones? This would give us a primate. This would give us our 2nd primate. So in theory, we couldn't do them both this turn, but we could take from here to get 1 extra conservation point. It sucks not getting the extra worker, but it might be worth it if we can sneak out the point here. The only thing is we wouldn't be able to get the extra research, the extra university to play this, so never mind. So I think we will just go for the extra worker here. Do we want cards first? That is the question. We would really love that tiger. Oh, actually, we do have 3 research icons. What am I talking about? We can play this. So wait a minute. So we can play this for 3. That'll give us a conservation point. And then, yeah, if we play association action and get this, we'll get it for university. So let's go for it. Okay, I'm going to association. Sorry for how long it's taking me to go through these. I'll go up here. I will take Africa at 2. Sorry.
You're doing the shield?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So I'll go up there. I can upgrade another card. I'll upgrade Association. And I believe that is everything. Yep. So yeah, normally you take the extra worker. We're going for the shield specifically because we'll be able to get a free university out of it. So we just got to really hope no one else can beat us there. It looks like Lannister might be able to.
Guess I might as well. So I can use an X to make this value 6. So I could do a 4 and a 2. Is that correct?
Yep.
Might as well.
No, well, but you can't because you only have.
Oh, only one guy. Okay.
Actually, why is your guy is up here already?
If you put it here, it'll come back automatically. Like in the the
It
box.
was. It didn't
I
come
think
back.
it was just like
Yeah,
just off the box.
right. Yeah, so you can only do one because you only have one guy. That's the
Oh.
only reason.
I'm a scrub. Okay. Got it. I'll do.
Okay, looks like Lannister will just grab a
Cards.
university. Great for us.
Yeah.
They'll upgrade cards.
Gets me 2.
They could donate as well if they want to. They get 2 reputation moving them along that track,
And I'll pay $5.
and they are going to donate. Okay. So whenever you donate, you put a token on it. So as you can see, as the game goes on, it gets a little bit more expensive every round. And yeah, he catches up a little bit. Fortunately, we just got to really hope Red can't get there before we can. If they do, okay, good. Their card's in here.
I'll go ahead and take Africa while I have a chance.
Yeah, so they get the
Unlock
bonus
another
worker.
for me, and I'll donate $5
So there's another donation.
for another point up here.
Perfect. Okay. I will sponsors play this. Guerrilla Field Research. So I get 2 rep and 1 conservation point. Take the university. So I get 2 more conservation points because I'm covering up this spot with this.
Nice.
So well on my
That
way here.
explains why you took the shield.
Yeah. Normally I do go for that extra worker, but it was just like right on the cusp.
I will do sponsors. Sponsors 5. I have 3
Okay.
shields or 3 science symbols.
So that's why they
3
were
shields.
pumping out
Each
the
get
science
$6
symbols.
bucks.
So they're getting 3 shields, so we get $6. Fine with me.
Yes.
Very nice for them.
Nice.
Very good card. So they'll be able to grab these 3 X's if they want them,
The X's.
and they will. The X's let you temporarily
Yeah, just
boost
like
the
that,
strength of your
I mean,
cards.
Last place.
So if I put an X on this animals, I could play it as a
Just to
strength
make sure
5,
I
even
can
though it's at a
have
4.
how many X's in total?
5.
Okay.
It says right there.
Thanks.
So I'll do cards, break for 2. And we're going to go fishing again. I think.
We are 1 reputation away from getting another
Fish,
worker.
take this. No, I can't. That'd be too much right now.
So it looks
so
like they're going to draw 3
1.
and discard 1 because they're doing it at a strength
Goodness.
5.
This is hilarious. What the
kinda low on
heck
cards.
is going on?
But I expect people to keep playing Africa icons, as you can see. So we're in a good spot right now. We can honestly play this whenever. I will cards at 5. So we definitely want this bad boy. Very powerful, and we meet the requirements for it. Anything else? Do we want this? Not really. A little expensive for us, although we do have large animal zoo. So this plays pretty well into our strategy overall. It does require us to get the Australian partnership, but we could do that, right? We definitely could. So maybe we do grab this, actually. We could also build a reptile house if we want to house it in there. So yeah, we'll go for saltwater crocodile. I think that's fine. And now, do we go for this as well? Probably. Maybe. So if we grab both of those, the last card we draw from the top of the deck, so we'll draw that one first, see what we get. Very nice card, especially because we're going for large animals. I think I will grab this. Pretty nice for being able to snap cards in the row. And I forgot to mention, the special ability of our zoo, each enclosure we have adjacent to this has an extra 2 capacity, so we're very well equipped to play these cards. So I will grab the Saltwater Crocodile as well. And then lastly, I'm deciding if I want the Jaguar. It's also a big animal, which we really need. And what we already have down one big animal, so this would be 5, which is what we need to get the maximum points for our thing. So I think we actually will just grab this. Screw it. It'll be a while before we can play it, but I think it's better than just going for a random card at the top. Okay. New cards off the
Build
top.
3.
Lot.
Oh, it's a 5, but I'm doing a 3
Looks like we have a
again.
build for Lannister.
It'll cost me effectively $1 because I'm putting it on for this $5 thing.
Build a 3 over here. Oh, I do need to discard 1. Very good call. Sorry about that. We're going to keep this because it's very good. We will get rid of the...
I'm gonna play
Jaguar, I
sponsors
believe.
at 5 and put out this
Thanks for reminding me.
aquarium,
Ooh, the aquarium comes out.
which I think will fit neatly like that.
Nice.
Is that? I want it. We could do it like that as well. That might actually leave open. I want to move to 1.
Damn, your zoo looks amazing, bro.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, let's do it like this. It'll give me an X and another $1 of future income.
So, could also be wrong here. I don't think you have enough rep for it. Unless I'm missing the...
Oh, my bad. Oh, you're right. I'm 1 short. No, you're totally right. I undo everything.
The red on the side is
let's
the
put
requirement it
sponsors
has. So this
back.
one requires that you have 3 reputation. Unfortunate.
Do that. I usually play blue, and I keep looking up and thinking I'm somewhere else. Although the blue was way ahead of me. Instead of that, we're gonna do a build, and I'm gonna get an extra 1 reputation. Gonna spend 8 because I can reach down here.
Ooh, okay. They're going to build for their last reputation.
Actually, here, let's spend an X. I spent 8. Now I'm spending 10, so I'm doing like a full build.
Okay, so they're building at 5. They use an X.
Just drop that. Okay, so
And their build is upgraded so they can build it into smaller parts like this.
Something 2, 3. Oh, where am I going to put the?
But important to note, with the build, you can only build 1 of each. So they can build 1 pavilion, 1 2-space enclosure, and then the last one would be a 3.
I might not be able to reach that kiosk because the kiosk has to be so far apart. So that's 1, 2.
As you can see, the kiosks have to be at least 2 spots
3.
apart. That's what he's talking about there. So that's why he's built all of these like this. Greg, which Arc Nova mod is
All right,
this,
I'm
or
gonna
is there
give
only
myself $2
one? This
back
one looks really well
and the
scripted.
X.
Yeah,
So
it's
we're just doing it at
excellently
level
scripted.
4. So it's 1, 2, 3, and I could build one more thing, which will be a pavilion there. That'll give me an appeal and a
Okay.
future income.
Sorry to be annoying.
Uh-huh.
I think you already built this one, so you can't build.
Oh, I
2
can't
of the
do.
same one.
You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Got him.
I feel
Yeah,
annoyed
wait.
for keep popping in and
Take
saying
one
that. but-
No. It's good. I'm making this really confusing. So I get 1 reputation, puts me at 3, so I'll be able to play that later. And I get a snap within reputation. I guess I'll take this beautiful rhinoceros.
Ah, got the rhinoceros.
since I
Yep.
can.
Shame.
I'll recalculate my
Excellent
income
card.
to make sure it's.
This is a really good
correct,
one for us.
But you don't have to wait for that.
Large animals who is very relevant for us, given our current supply here. I'm tempted to play this, the bush baby. How many Africa icons are in the zoo here? We have 2, 4,
Yeah,
7,
that's right.
and this would be 8. So actually, I think I just play this now. If I build, what are we at break-wise? So we're not in danger of losing the break here. Could I build anything else in addition to this? I would love to get this down as well. And so I could build a 2 right here. The only thing is I don't have the Australia Partnership Zoo, so this would cost me 23. Too expensive. I could get this guy down, but I don't have the Partnership Zoo of either of these, so I can't play any of these cards. So it would just be this one, I guess. That's fine. We could build and prepare for this guy to come in. I think that's reasonable. This is going to be the first one we want to play. It's just so very powerful. Yeah, this is 8 tickets for 10. That's just insane, and it gives us extra income as well. Okay. Do we build first? Probably not. Okay, I'm going to animals here. Play this guy. It is a primate, so I get 3 money. Cost
He
me
requires 2
7.
Africa.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, you have 2 Africa. I was looking at your primates. Yeah, you don't have 2. Yeah. Very good.
So 5, 1, 2. So it cost me 7. I think there are 8 total. 3.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
I've got 3 on my side.
So go up to 21.
Holy, guys,
So I'll go in
recognize
there.
what a value card.
Oh, I know. Love seeing this
And
guy.
then when you release an animal, the iconic animals are always the ideal ones to release because they always have like 1 appeal. So you only you lose the minimum amount of appeal, and you know
I know. Fingers crossed that pops up.
I will
probably
play
in your hand.
another African animal.
Ooh. So this is
It's a
primate, so I
8.
get 3?
I don't know if that has any impact for you.
Yep.
For,
I get 3 money.
That's $10. Flipperoo. Animal.
Oh, I move 1
I
plus.
think
Oh,
if you
that is
fill
a
your
good
zoo
call.
with all
Thank you.
size 3 enclosures, there should be a bonus at the
Did
end.
someone
got the
move
22.
mine incorrectly?
Oops.
I don't think I should.
I am
care.
moving the wrong marker.
I was at
as well.
13.
Oh,
So I got 8. You said you were at 13?
Yep. So 13
Okay.
plus 6, 19.
Oh, sorry.
19. 19.
So I get 8 plus 1, 22. You're welcome. So easy to miss stuff in Ark Nova. I know.
And this allows me to push one of my action cards to 1.
So
Don't
they
think
play
I
this
have
gorilla.
any
That's why I got a
spawns
3. They get
right now,
6,
so let's
and they
push
can move
that.
one of their cards down to the 1 spot. Nice for getting your high value cards back up. They moved the sponsors card.
okay, now I'm going to play
Here's the
that
sponsors.
aquarium.
Ah,
I
there it
can
is.
Do it now. I'll go up here. And now I don't know if I put back the X that I had taken the first time, so I think it's probably, I'll just keep the 2 X's that I have, probably that one. The future income goes like that. And I definitely didn't take the tickets. I'm going to get 4 tickets.
Yep.
Because I have 2
So
water
whenever you play a
icons,
water
so
icon,
that's
you get
50.
2 tickets. Since it says 2 water icons on it, you get 4 tickets. So that's why they jumped up there.
Next to 2 water spaces. I think that's about it. Yeah.
Okay, our turn. We would love to start getting some use out of our association, but unfortunately, we're kind of kept here. This break icon has not moved at all, which is crazy. Did I not move it? I don't know what's going on, but we need a break to happen. We don't have anything else. We will build here. So we have 26, 28. So we actually, if we sponsors for money, we might be able to get this guy off this round. If we build for 2, it only costs us 4.
And you guys make like
Yeah.
50% more than I do in cash. Oh,
I know. Stuff adds up.
Hey,
gonna
you had the Silver Lake
build.
map. You turned it down.
I did. But I don't know this game like you guys do, man.
I'm covering up an X,
So
so I
you
get
should
an
have
X.
taken it. I would have
Cost me
taken it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm actually pretty tempted. Do I want to build something else? If I
Clearly
sponsors for
going
money
for a
here,
greedy
that'll give me
play.
4.
Hmm.
So I can actually build one more thing, and I think I will. I'm gonna build a kiosk, because then when I sponsors for 4, I'll get up to 26, so I can actually play this. So that'll give me 2 more income because it's next to 2 filled enclosures, and that's it.
Cards at 5. I'll snap up a card. I'll snap up this giraffe.
Okay, so they snap up another Africa icon. They're clearly going for the top level of Africa, so they're going to have a huge influx of conservation points soon. Important for us to keep that in mind. Did you move the break token?
Oh, sorry. Forgot.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm associating, and I'm going to grab that hand size.
I'm
Yeah.
so spoiled by Dune with its like automated stuff.
I know. It would be great if there was like an equally scripted version. Like this is like fairly well scripted, but there could definitely be more.
Well, this mod, one thing this mod does better than Dune is the keeping track of the icons. The cards
Oh, I do
have the
love that.
icons programmed into them, and it makes it much easier. We could do that in Dune, but haven't been able to convince Asmodeus it's worth all the work.
Oh yeah. So we are going to sponsors here for money, so we can get up to 26 and hopefully get this off before the end of the round. I'm doing it for money, so I get 4. This moves 4. Okay, and we can play this because
Oh, man.
any
Am I gonna cause the break
any,
again? Jesus Christ!
enclosure contacting
Yeah.
this gate has 2+ capacity. That's why I'm planning around playing that in
I feel
there.
like, I have no choice.
So this is a very nice board. Really good
All
ability.
right, break 2.
Oh, a break 2.
I'm
Calls
a
the break.
poor man.
Okay, so breaks caused. Fine with me.
Going to break again next.
I can get my association action back.
All right,
Down to
yeah.
Texas.
I'll
Thank
hit
you.
the button.
Okay.
Does anyone have snaps yet? I guess not.
Nope. So we get 8 money per
Let's
round
see, what
from
am I
this
at?
and our
16
kiosks.
bucks and no extra.
So I'll take that first,
So
and
that
then our
puts me
income
at
from
22.
appeal is 17. So very nice. 10, 5, 1, 2. Did you move the break token? Biggest
Sorry.
tell that you desperately want the break to happen. Yep. That, I think I've been missing it because it took a while for that break to happen. So
I have a stupid amount of money because I haven't played any cards.
same.
All right, let me. Oh,
I'm
that's
like
interesting.
broke. Like the second we start the round, basically.
So we
Yeah,
are-
that's how most of my games go. This is just weird. I mean, this is a good map, but I haven't activated my ice cream stands yet. Once I get that one, I'm gonna really be making tons of money.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
I'm gonna play cards break for 2 and snap up
Ooh, what are they gonna snap up here?
this Komodo dragon.
Ooh, okay. So they're clearly going for a high level Asian card here. They only have 1 Asian icon so far, but could definitely build that up over time. Or actually, never mind. They already have Asia. Okay. So we are going to association here, and I think we'll just grab our 2 reputation. That'll give us a worker as well. Because we'll move along this. I don't think we want to grab cards here. I think the reputation's pretty nice for us. And then we can start getting towards the end of this track, which gives some nice conservation points. Does anyone else have 2 monkeys? 1 primate, 2 primates, 1 primate. So we are the only ones that can get to that. But I think it is still worth doing. We have a lot of money, so we can donate here as well. Okay, I'm going to associate at 5. And go up here. I will take...
Associate
Oh,
from
this
the
is tough
board.
because now this thing pops up.
No, that's only
great for
within
me.
reputation.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to... I was just deciding which one of these to grab.
Oh, okay.
I actually am going to grab snapping here. I'll take monkeys at level 2. I have 2 monkey icons. Move across this. I'll take the 2 reputation, which moves me here. So I get a worker. And I will donate 5 or 7.
Damn you, rich
Which we're at
people.
10, so we have to get rid of our one of our
Mhm.
cards. And we are clearly going for a large animal strategy here, so we will get rid of small animal zoo. I think that is everything, right? Always hard to remember if you're forgetting a small detail or something. But yeah, I think that's it. And now we're set up pretty nicely to start pumping out some of these large animals that we got sitting around.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thanks.
Right, I
And
know you're on a
I
laptop.
took snapping, so I'm going to grab the primate
Yeah.
breeding program. Very good for us. We have a primate and his partner zoo, so we can play this pretty soon. Red Panda comes up. Cute.
For $6, another 3.
Looks like we have another build from Lannister. Trying to get over to that free university, I'd imagine.
Okay.
So we have a build here from Red.
We'll build.
And, they're obviously trying to get this last kiosk. Once they get all of their kiosk spots covered, they get an extra income for each kiosk.
Strength 4.
So that would be 4
So I'm gonna
kiosks.
spend 8 for a size 3
And it looks like they are going to go for it.
and
Yep.
a pavilion. So that's
Okay.
an appeal.
Since they covered up their last kiosk,
Um,
they get
Future income.
another
And
kiosk and a
Because
card
it
from
unlocks
reputation
my
range.
last kiosk and a snap with a reputation. So
Beautiful.
the last kiosk.
Nice.
I thought you're like, nope, you
Oh
messed
no.
up again.
I know. I feel I've trained you to
No,
not like it when
that's
I
fine.
talk during your turns.
Please, I don't.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
So they played a pavilion, so they get one appeal, and then they have a million kiosks down. And now that they've covered all the
You're
spots,
joking,
each of those
right?
kiosks gives one extra income on top of that.
Which okay, this is not a good snap right now. Expert in large animals. Maybe we should do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Maybe we should have grabbed that. That was dumb. Although this is really good.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
Take that.
Shame that they got it, given
Okay,
our
and
hand.
then I get
but
extra income now. Every kiosk gives me an extra $1 income. So for the future, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
We were gonna cards next
Yeah,
turn, so
so
we would have gotten it done.
It
but
just went
it's
from
fine.
bonkers to
So their extra
super
income is 13
bonkers.
every round. Insane value. But we have some insane cards coming up as well. This Tiger is going to be insane for us once we play it. Do we play it now? That is the question. Pretty tempted to. Good cards here. Draw a bunch. Don't think we really need to just now. Could just get the animals off.
14.
So this is going to cost me 26. Plus, I would love to get the Europe. This doesn't have any value right now, though. I guess probably better off going for Australia. So we can play the saltwater crocodile. And then would we be able to play both of these? So we build for a 3. If we built for a 5, that'd be 10 off. We'd be at 34. So we wouldn't be able to play both of them anyway. So maybe we just animals here. Get this down. Because we're not going to be able to get a double animal turn anyway. And this gets our association back up a little bit higher. And I don't think there's anything we necessarily need to snap from the row. We do have Asia left. So Asian icons are especially valuable for us here. So we could consider grabbing the saltwater thing. But we'll hold off for now. So yeah, I'm gonna animals. Might as well get this down. How close are we on the break token? Not that close, but still worth getting this. Gonna animals. Actually, not gonna animals. I'm going to. I don't want animals yet because I'd rather. I'm getting the association action anyway for the Asia partnership, so I'd save money on it. It's a little bit greedy, but I might as well play around doing that second. So, out cards. So I get to draw 4, discard 1. I actually can. No, I cannot play this. Would be nice though. I think I grabbed the Asian icons. Does anyone have a single herbivore in their zoo? No. I could just deny this though, because I do have to discard 1. Yeah, well, actually, I don't think anyone would want that anyway. Red Panda's nice, but I can't actually get it. So we'll draw 2 off the top, see what we get. This is pretty good for us. Although we only have 2 bird icons, so maybe not that great yet. And then I think we'll just draw off the top. Let's not deny anything. It doesn't deny anyone anyway. No one has it. Oh, this is huge. We have 2 monkeys, so we might be able to get this off. Okay, and I have to discard 1. I think I will get rid of this. Don't really need this. This might get play.
Animals.
I don't wait. Did you move the break
Nope.
to coffee cup?
Nope. Thank you.
Yep. See, we're all scrubs here.
Oh, yeah. I 100% forget stuff all the time.
Oh, this game is so crazy. There's so many little things. It's so easy to mess it up.
Looks like
Lannister
Lannister played a drift,
continues his triple.
African
which is
safari.
his 5th Africa symbol. So he is set up for a
Bush is
huge
sponsored to
conservation
five.
project.
This animal should have.
Okay, they play the animals. Good. Okay, and they're ahead on the appeal track. But we can play this soon. So that'll catch us up right quick.
Okay.
Our hand is gigantic.
Been a
Animals
while.
here?
Play an animal. I have 2/8. Yeah. Okay. So I can play this Komodo dragon for $11. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 Asia icons, so it's 6 appeal,
Nice.
which puts me at 22.
Dying us up. Although they are behind on the appeal track. Worth noting.
And he goes in this enclosure. And I cannot play my second animal yet, so come back to it.
Actually, fairly unlikely we get this off, but we'll see. Now, I think we set up to get one of these other big animals down here. It'll either be the European bison or the saltwater crocodile. This is not relevant because we have no rock icons. And we're not planning on playing any anytime soon. So we will lose out on the actual sponsors aspect of this, but I think that's fine. Regardless, we just need a 3-spot enclosure. So we're going to build here. I'm going to build it 4. Build a 3-size enclosure here and a pavilion here for 8. Moving us up to 23.
Going to finally sponsor for the very first time. Associate, I mean. Associate at 5. Using this. Got 5 African symbols.
Yep, there's the 5 African symbols.
I'll get $5 from this.
Oh, yep. And I get one more income because it's next to a
Income's
pavilion.
finally a little better. Also pay $7.
Okay, so they did donate as well. Not a lot of homemade conservation projects coming out, interestingly.
Here, let go.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
Here.
So that's a total of 6 points.
Yep.
Huge move.
So Lannister
Oh,
takes the
that
lead on
was
not
pretty
only
good.
the appeal track, but also the conservation
Three
track.
snaps out of range.
So they're going to take 3 cards from reputation
Yeah,
range,
just
or they can
one
draw them off the top of the
money.
deck. I'd be tempted to take the money here in Lannister's position. He's kind of low on money,
I'll get the cards.
but he's going to take the cards instead. Okay.
Draw 3.
He's just going to draw 3 off the top. He will have to discard as the breaks calls, but luckily the break token's kind of far away from him, so doesn't have to worry about it for a little while at least. Unless Grim decides to sponsors at 5, they could.
All right.
But they're going to play an association
Associating,
instead. At 4, grab a university.
taking- Ooh, yeah, this one.
Okay. They'll get
So
2
that's
reputation.
2 reputation up here. So that's 2 card upgrades I get. Which will be animals.
Usually animals and cards are the upgrades that are left that people are going to take. Sponsors usually gets unupgraded unless you have a
and cards.
sponsor card that requires it. And that's what they go for
And
as
I'll
well.
donate. What, $10?
No, we'll
So
donate
cheap.
for the conservation point.
It's got so much money. I don't know what to do with it. That'll go
You got
here,
the
and I'll
5.
get $5
You
back.
get $5. If you miss out on the first 2 bonuses, there's always $5 to claim from those for the last person there. I will association here at 3. On over here. And I will grab Asia, which lets me upgrade a card, and I will upgrade animals. Okay. So we have our Asian symbol. Actually, let me grab... sorry about that. I'm trying to decide 1, 2, 3, 4 Asian symbols. It's probably... Is it worth going for? Yeah, I should probably just grab it now. The only thing is I won't be able to play either of these cards, and it would be nice to go for an Animals 2 here. But I can play both of these as well, so
Positive.
I will just grab Asia. That's fine. Sponsors here.
Gets
For
me an
Lannister.
X.
They're going to grab Migration Recording. Okay, so they get 1 more X to add to their pile. And whenever they play a Release into the Wild Conservation Project, they get an additional conservation point. Huge. This is a very good project if you have the cards to back it up. So now we will obviously be incentivized to not play release projects. Luckily, we just have this one, so not a big deal. I think that is it for their turn. We would like to play our animal now before we get to the break. mean, we've got time until we get to the break.
Sorry, I should have hit the end turn.
In retrospect, I should have built one of these.
Okay, we have another sponsor.
Sponsors action for Grim.
Spokesperson.
Oh, this is a good one.
That'll give me 1 reputation.
They get 1 rep, and now every time they play a research icon, they get another reputation. So that's huge, and they still have their 2 research icon university left. So very nice play. I kind of want to build here for a 1. If I build for a 1, this costs me 5 plus 23. So that'd be 28. I would actually have the perfect amount. So I think I build at 2, build a 1 enclosure and a pavilion. Yeah. And this gets our association back up, which is important as well. I'm going to build a 1 enclosure and a pavilion for 4. I get 1 ticket. Okay, then we can get our double animals off next round. Not terrible that we had to do an early build. It gets our association further along, which is what we're most concerned about getting high at this point because we are setting up to have a very big Asian turn.
Pay $2 to build a kiosk.
Okay, they're going to go for a small build as well. We also get 1 extra income every round because we built next to our pavilion, or kiosk rather.
All right, cards.
Cards.
Break for 2.
Break tokens moving slowly but surely.
I'll select 4 and 1. So 1, 2.
They're grabbing a lot of cards from range. Okay, and they ended up
3,
grabbing the card we thought about denying.
4.
They still don't have any herbivores. They do have to discard 1 after this, though.
I will put back.
Their hand is gigantic, and you do have to discard down to 5 with this. So if the break happens soon, they're going to be in a little bit of trouble. But I'm sure usually when you draw that many cards, there are some ones you're not like too worried about getting rid of.
I'll put back this.
Okay, and then get rid of Playground. Any good cards coming up here? I really like Guide to School Tours. We could probably get
Man,
that.
I am so bad at this game.
They're next to water, right?
You're doing
Ooh.
okay.
No, I've dropped off.
Ah,
Nothing
you're right.
else left now.
You're stuck.
Yep.
I do need to build it next to water. Good call. I'm stupid. I could just build again. Oh, what a waste of a turn, though. I think we actually have time. So this would be, what did I say? This was 23 plus 5 is 28. So we can just build again, which is feels like a waste, but I think it's worth. This was a huge mistake.
Booming economy.
But thank you, William, because that saved me a little bit of
14
embarrassment
bucks
from being immediately told that I
on
couldn't
top
do
of
it. So
whatever you earn already.
it's fine. Actually, maybe we build a reptile
Right.
house here.
But I'm
No, we can't.
still way behind over here. Hopefully I'll catch
Yeah,
up.
I'm just gonna,
but
I'm just
I
gonna
got,
cut my
my
losses and
economy
do
is
another
fine.
build.
They
So it's fine.
activated it, so yeah.
I'm gonna build it 1 because I'm stupid. I'm gonna build it right there for 2.
I guess I might as well use some of my X's.
That was a mistake, but
Oh,
You live and you learn.
some-
always look at your requirements, people. I missed that
That's
this required a 1,
not
so that's why that couldn't be built there. Looks like they will sponsors for 4. They use some X's, I believe, 2 X's.
Sign symbols.
Okay.
Yeah, now you should. So your cards are outside your zone, so it's not going to count them right. So if you do like this, right? Oops,
So they get
you have a total of 5.
5 tickets
Oh,
there.
5. Okay, so it's 5 tickets.
I guess you just have to pick up a 1 animal later. Yes, that is the optimal thing now. Are there any up here? Nope. It's fine. This will just be a reminder. A reminder to everybody. Check your cards.
Okay, and I will.
We have a build
go
5
full
here.
Build, let's take
There's yours like
$10
almost
off.
filled up. Which tends to happen with this board, just because you're so incentivized to spread out and
Oh,
get
yeah,
all
we're
these
gonna lower
kiosks going ASAP.
Just realized.
Like they get 14 extra income. That's like
so that'll
literally
be a
doubling their
size
income.
4. And a pavilion. Which I'll put over here. So that's future income, 1 appeal,
Nice.
and an X, and a move to 1. I will not move. I refuse to move to 1.
Okay.
Wait, let
Feel
me
like
see
how
if
their
I wanna
stuff's set
build
up.
the pavilion.
I
Maybe
respect it.
I spending short on money now. Yeah, all right.
So we're in a pretty good spot right now.
Make do.
Okay. Now I can play animals because I messed it up before. First, I'm going to play this.
Oh,
Modern Tiger. The big boy.
Beauty.
That costs me 23. Gives me a rep. I'll come back to that. I get 8 appeal. Strength to 32. And I get 2 conservation points. And with this, I can get 1 card from Reputation range. And I will grab Guided School Tours.
Pretty good.
Very nice card. And then I think that was everything for that guy. I'm also going to play Chinese Water Dragon. I put the 1 up here, but I didn't realize it wasn't next to water, so I had to build another one. So that'll cost me 5 for 3 tickets. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I get $3 from that.
Oh, yep.
Thank you. Hold on a sec.
And then I can sell 2. And I will sell this guy and this guy. So that's 12. Okay.
Bill.
Breeding program comes up.
Always handy.
Yeah. Okay, we have a build for 1 here.
Right, folks.
Doing some Morsky
This
plays.
is the limit of my play.
All right, I'm gonna do animals. Take 1 reputation. That unlocks my last worker. That gives me 2 shields. And my first animal. Short on money, so let's see. Let me double check.
Wait, you
could do
guys
1.
have a shortage of money?
Just,
It
but,
pains us. It's really sad when the wealthy get poor.
Yeah.
it's like
While you're doing that, I forgot to take my 1 rep for the animals 5, so I'm just gonna do that real quick.
go ahead.
So I get 1 conservation
should
point for that,
do-
which will put me up here.
That one's cheap, and that one's cheap. And I can play that one.
Well, he's thinking
Do the one.
the water and rock
big one.
icons are
I
the
feel like
only
I'm
part of
always playing catch
iconography
up
that
with
is
your
not
scheme,
well done in my
Jesus
opinion.
Christ.
So easy to miss, and it's not really intuitive. That also applies to bird and lizard building. I completely agree. I feel like I always miss these things because they're not red like the other things are.
The red panda, so it costs 13.
Okay.
That leaves 7. That's enough for the second guy. So he's a size 2.
Ooh,
So I flip
2
that.
extra money
That's 2 future income.
because it's next to 2 kiosks. Oh my gosh. Grimace is
6
loaded.
appeal is 29. And it times 2 on my sponsors. Okay. And my second animal, I have $7. Could do that one.
If you grab the Europe Association Zoo, you could have build the tiger and the bison together as a 6 discounts because of 2 Europeans. Love the stream, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I probably could have. I was getting a little bit greedy with the European bison just because there weren't that many great cards on the board, but now obviously there are some great ones, so agreed.
And I can move animals. I think we're going to leave animals down low.
Okay, so they also played this Badger. Pretty cheap one. Give a little bit. Pretty close game right now.
With $5. I guess that's good for now.
Red is definitely not out of it just because of how much money they have coming in. We kind of want this break to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're 1 short of actually causing the break here. We could use an X to cause the break, but actually if we use an X to cause the break, we get the X right back. And we kind of want we want our workers back. We have 4 Asian icons. And we can snap up Expert in Asia here, which will give us our 5th one. Pretty tempting. We could also play this as well at some point. Yeah. Risky 2x break, token break as possible. Yep. And I think I am going to cause the break here. I think it's worth. Anything else I could do here? I could cards, but I don't want to cards right before the break. And I don't have any workers left for association. I think this is a prime breaking opportunity. Okay, I am going to sponsors with an X. for money, so I get 6, and that causes the break.
Whoa!
So I get the X right back.
Crazy.
Finally, holy shit.
Water.
You did that just to screw up my times too.
I had to do it. Although, even if I did a 5, I think maybe a card's coming out of Lannister. But
Yep.
okay. So, extra money we
Okay,
get 10.
I'll hit the button.
Nice. Extra money we get from our appeal 21. Back up to 51. I get to snap 1 card. And I'm pretty tempted to take this. This would have the same effect as this. Each time you play an Asian icon into your zoo, you may build 1 pavilion for free. That is pretty nice. And it gives me a lot of appeal. It gives me 4, 5 appeal if I play this. I think I have to grab this. It's just too good. Okay.
What'd you take?
Expert on Asia.
Cool.
Oh, wow, that's a large animal program. No one has the upgraded sponsors, though, so that's not relevant. Risky. Yep.
Cards.
Oh, was the elephant there the whole time? Oh, did I miss the elephant? I got too caught up in this. I don't know if it must not have been there, right? I got too caught up. Got distracted. If you watch my Arc Nova video, you
Okay.
know why the elephants
Beginning
are
of
so
the game.
insanely powerful.
What did I say? I said the best card to release is the iconic animal. So I'm gonna release my iconic Asian animal here.
Oh, nice.
up
We can fulfill
here.
this one as well.
Oops. There we go.
I'm,
So it's gonna
is this
be
the
a
way?
size-
I think if you do it here, it auto does it, or do I have it backwards?
Well, if it auto does it, but it always knocks all the tokens off if you auto do it. So I think it's
okay.
easier just to do it and then to fill it in. But whatever.
Sounds good.
That's one thing that could be done better.
So they're releasing a
four.
3-sized animal, so they get
Okay,
4 conservation projects, and obviously they only lose 2 appeal, so this is a great one. To
I will
release.
use the
And
snapping.
they are going to take
income.
snapping. Okay.
I'll do this at 3. Okay, so I'm going to lose 2 appeal. Which is very nice small number. And they get 1 hat. 1 hat and 4 shields. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just like that, they're back
Pass
in
that, so I get $5. But I'm going to donate 10.
it. Last donation for Ted.
And I'll go there, and I'll get 1 more.
And look at that, they're already back.
And he goes into the discard pile.
We have some stuff cooking though. We really want to get this off soon. Do we wait to associate? until
Oh,
we
sorry,
get
and I
that?
get a snap. That's what I forgot. I'm going to snap the
Ooh, okay, they're gonna
monkey
snap
perk.
the primate. Okay, setting up for this. Obviously, they do have just 1 primate so far. We really want to get to 5 Asia icons, and this will be our 5th one. So we're not going to association for that. We're probably going to do a primate breeding program realistically. I think this is just good, and we can association at 4 and still get it because we have veterinarian. So I think we do that every time. We need to hold on to our money here. Do we donate? That's the question. So this will cost us 19 plus 23. This will cost us 2 less though, because we're gonna get our European icon as our next one. This one we probably won't be able to play forever, honestly, which is a shame. Are there any large animals in the throw? Probably not. Oh yeah, this one.
The Asian elephant has 2 of the Asian icons. If I get the Asian friendship, then I get -6 off of that.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, elephant incoming. So we are going to associate here. Do we get anything for getting our last worker? We do. So we are going to take the worker here, I think. Okay, I'm going to associate at 4. Play conservation project.
Oh, yeah.
And I will play primate breeding program. Take an extra worker. Get 2 conservation points and 2 rep. So I get an X. And I get a card from range. This is the last large animal we need, but this is also pretty nice for us. Because how many? We've supported 3. We're probably going to get the extra point from this. But we do have a lot of projects we need to get down right now, so I don't know if we'll have time for it. So I think we do go for this one first, because if we're able to play this, it enables our large animals too. And I don't know if we're gonna have time to get down the saltwater croc. So we will grab our Australian pelican. And I will donate for 12. Actually, do I want to donate here? I need the money, so I don't think I will donate. We'll hold on to our money for now. Is that dumb? We're actually pretty flush. I guess we will donate. It's fine. Although we do have to build more enclosures, but the enclosures can be smaller, so yeah, I'll donate. So, one more.
Association.
Okay, there goes Australia.
We'll upgrade. Guess I'll go with animals since I've been doing that.
We're gonna upgrade animals, it looks like. Or maybe sponsors, interesting.
Let's see. So, do I spend the $12?
Trying to decide if they want to donate here.
I don't have $12 to spare.
They're pretty poor.
Too
I
cheap.
wouldn't if I was them. Yeah, and they won't.
All right, I'm gonna play that monkey park that I just grabbed.
Nice. I get 3 money.
I'm pretty sure I eyeballed it, and I'm pretty sure I got the perfect spot.
Oh,
There.
that is clean.
How good! I
Yeah.
planned that from the very beginning.
Satisfying. So now we just want to be playing stuff. We could build here. If we build, we'd want to build so that we can get this guy down eventually. 2. We already have the enclosure for this one. I also kind of want to... Do I want a cards here? Is there anything else we really need from the row? I mean, this one is nice. But I don't think we're going to have enough time to get all these sponsor cards down. We need to be using... we have 2 we want to play already. Cards doesn't do much for us. I think I will build. Yeah, I'll just build here. It's fine. If we cards first, if we draw into something good, we could potentially build around that.
Red,
the
you
one
caught
thing-
up in no time. Leave me in the dust. Thought we were supposed to take down Orsky together.
Hey, once again, the collusion happens offline.
You guys aren't muted.
I was getting
Um,
lonely, Grim. You didn't ping me for the longest time.
We're actually look at that. We're twinsies.
For now, you're like gonna pull
God.
away from me.
What do I do here? Do I just
No,
draw?
tomorrow.
I
Pretty
might.
tempted.
My
Just
one
build
big project was it.
Oh, cards. Read the break token too. I think we do grab this. If anything, just to deny others. And maybe we end up having time for it. Let's see what we draw off the top. We'll draw one at a time in case it changes our plans. We could play this. This is actually a pretty good one. Oh, and we have a perfect spot for it too. That's a big pickup. So that's one more. Oh, we have a spot for this now because of our mistake earlier. And last one is a little monkey. Okay. We
So
have to
is that
discard
one of the tips that you got when you draw cards? Like draw them one at a time, so you can, and then because you can go back and forth.
Yep, because sometimes you'll draw something that would make you want to pick up something from here or vice versa. So,
Yeah,
I think that's
I've
a
heard
good
that. And I never took the advice, but it's a good advice.
tip. I think it's worth taking the raccoon here just because getting your association back up to 5 pretty quickly is insanely powerful. So, we have the 2 icons for this. We'll get rid of this.
Oh, this feels bad.
And now we can build a 3 and a 2
6,
to get these guys down.
5, 6,
Sponsors at 6. Okay.
12.
Because it does add 1 for just the base sponsors. They're just taking the money. Okay.
6.
They're gonna cause the break
Is
here.
the break? Oh, wait, I don't think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Does
6.
not
Nope.
cause. Oh, you did 6. Wow. Oh dear. In that case, I will not play cards.
Okay, nice. They're not going to cause the break. That would be bad for us.
Instead, I'll do build at 5, pay $10, put a size 3.
Holy moly, he's got a complete zoo.
Size
man.
2, almost. We're getting there.
Once
That
you complete
gives
the
me
zoo,
a
you get
snap
7 bonus tickets, by the
within.
way.
And we'll take this primate. I like him.
Be right back 2 minutes. Gotta take my roids again.
Okay.
Okay.
That means we have
Gotta
a little
get
bit of
that
time to think.
the slow release patch. I don't know.
Yeah. So I think we might just animals here. Play our raccoon, play this, get them out of our hand. I think that's fine. We can afford both. And then we only have to discard 1. We can get rid of, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could just get rid of our crocodile at that point. Sucks we don't get the extra rep, which could be very relevant because it gives us a conservation point here, but I think it's okay. Do we use an X to get the rep here? That I'm not sure of. We can't take the time to build here, unfortunately. Gets our sponsors 1 up, 1 more closer. 1 closer, rather. Don't know why I'm speaking like that. Gosh, the 1 extra rep would be so nice. Wasting X's, though, is a big deal. Actually, what am I talking about? I can't even play this into there because I don't have the stupid America's partnership. Ugh. We could use 2 sponsors to play this guy, but I don't think it's worth it. Man, oh man. This is actually super awkward. I really wish we could play this. It stinks. The break is definitely happening here too. I actually think we might just want to get guided school tours down. Sucks, but we could just build as well. We're gonna have to just get rid of some good cards here is the only problem. And this lets us at least get one of our out of our hand because I think the break's happening no matter what here. Someone's gonna cards, so at least we can get 1 less discard going. Yeah, I think that's fine. Damn, it's too bad we can't play 2 of these animals. We physically just cannot. So yeah, we'll sponsors just get 1 card out of our hand. Sponsors at 3. I will play Guided School Tours for 1 appeal and 1 conservation point. I think the break's happening.
Build at
If it doesn't
5.
happen, then-
And I spent all my X's.
It's fine, but we have
Okay.
cards at 5. We have a build with a 5 here. I mean, we'll go for the build if the break doesn't happen here, but I'd be surprised. So this is the enclosure,
like
the
an
5
elephant
enclosure for
enclosure.
the
Maybe.
elephant.
Maybe not. Get the snap one up to range. Nothing up to range I can really get, so I'll just draw a card.
Hello, new here, and I want to know: does he stream
Oh, you could've
regularly
done
and
that.
has his schedule,
Well,
Well, that's
especially
a
as
large
we do?
animal.
I don't have animals upgraded.
Unfortunately, I don't stream super regularly, just because of my work schedule and stuff. I try to keep it pretty regular, and I always post when I do stream. I try to post at the beginning of the week, so it's like relevant. And I think I'm going to start pinging in my Discord as well for people that have stream notifications on.
Spend another X.
I did have
play
another
2
turn.
animals.
I should have went for the build.
So first I'll take a reputation.
Ugh.
That gives me a snap. I think actually want him. Okay. First animal is the beautiful Indian rhinoceros.
Very good card.
Am I gonna have enough money for both? This is a good question. Let me do the math. Let me do the other. I might have to do the other guy first. Because that would leave $3. Okay. If I do that, that would cost me $6. No, it would cost me $3. Okay, I think if I do this guy first, I have enough money. So the caracal, we'll go into that enclosure. So it cost me 9, but it's Africa, so that only cost me 6, and it's a predator, so I'll get $3 back. So the net is it'll only cost me 3. Leaves exactly enough money for the rhino.
Okay, yeah, I'll do the Discord
more
ping
than
thing.
enough.
There's like a button in there
Um,
to hit if you want
so
like
that's
notifications
4
for streams, so I'll
appeal.
just do that.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I get to hunt for 2. And
And they missed.
neither of those is an animal, so they go here. So second animal will be the Indian rhino.
There it is.
Cost me 22. Leaving 3 left. He goes in this enclosure,
Jesus Christ.
filling it up.
This is an insanely powerful card.
9 appeal.
It gives you one of these base
34 to
conservation projects,
43.
and you can pick which one you want.
And I get to add an unused base conservation project, and I have stacked the deck, and I put the one I want on top, so I'm just going to take it.
Ooh, which one? Maybe species diversity? They have 4. Or habitat diversity? They have 4 different habitats? We'll see. Ooh, this is getting tight.
Double check that's the one I want, actually.
Red pumping on head here, and it's only going to get worse because of how high their income is. I mean, ours is 10, I guess, but
Okay.
damn.
It's good.
The break's going to happen here, too. So, if we had built last turn, we actually would have been good, but it would have been the greedy play for sure. I'm tempted to just association here. I forgot to grab this for 1,000,000 years ago, the worker.
Oh my god, you gimped yourself.
I know.
I
Forever
guess
ago.
it was just.
I guess we got to start from square one now. It's not
Yeah, I'll sit back until we get back to the...
I think it was just when you did the last sponsor, which was at least this
No,
round.
no. I think we should just start all over from round one.
Jeez, all right.
It's tainted. It's tainted.
What do I want to do here?
It's not because things look grim for me over here.
I thought the YouTube guys would be watching and like telling you what you forgot,
That is true.
helping you cheat.
Oh, God.
Maybe they just want to see him lose. You know?
Raccoon. If I
Anyone but
association
Orski
here and I
train.
grab the Americas, next
Half
turn
the win is mine, Grim. When you win.
I could play this and another card. It's so
fair enough.
awkward. I think I just build here. Use up my money.
That
I'm gonna have to
seems very
discard, but it's
hesitant,
No, I was just thinking how I could exploit you. You'll have to let me win Dune Imperium
I'm
game.
gonna build
Oh,
for
no
5
problem.
here. Build like this, so I get 1 more X. So I built F5. I'm building a 3 there, and a 2 here for
Oh my
10
gosh.
total.
One of you better have the large animals.
Yeah, I just want to
endpoint.
make sure. This requires me to have animals too, but because of this zoo, I get to skip that one requirement, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. just wanna
Very
make
powerful
sure.
effect.
Indeed.
Also, if you put it out there, it won't keep track of your icons. I think it has to be like within this
Yeah.
box.
It costs
So
me
this card is
27.
insane. He'll get another. He'll get to draw 2 final scoring cards and keep 1. Ugh. I totally missed the mark when I didn't grab this.
Hence the break
We don't know
here.
the rules for this one. Otherwise, I would have seen it. Thanks.
So 1 and 8.
Oh,
Let's
yeah. I
push
see what you're
it
saying.
along.
I know.
31 goes
Like,
to 39.
I would be so impressed if people got through a game of this without missing like a small overrule here or there. It's just so hard.
All right.
But this catches
I
up
will
Laster pretty
sponsor
efficiently.
Something. I'll have to use 2 agents.
Ooh, excellent. So break is not being caused here. An association 5 for Grim, and they're gonna give you another conservation project. They have
let me
4
just
Asia
decide
icons,
what it'll be.
so they could grab Asia
that.
4.
Or yeah, okay. We'll do this herbivore breeding program.
Oh, they're gonna play herbivore breeding program. Okay, we have
'Cause
no
they
herbivores,
have,
so that's useless to us.
Well, I guess the Indian rhino. Or
They
the
have
red panda
an
would work.
herbivore with a matching partner zoo. That's why
Um,
they're able to play that.
And I guess I'll get the 3 X's.
3 X's is very nice at this stage of the game when you want to be pumping
so
out high
it's
level
2
associations.
shields, 2 reputations. That's another shield. Another X, so it's 4 X's. 1, 2, 3.
And Red's
4.
catching up on the conservation track. That's where our lead
And I
was.
cannot donate because
And they're too poor to donate.
I don't understand.
So the break is definitely happening here. I'm surprised we got away with this for this
Person
long.
all of a sudden. So I'll just end the turn.
So, which 2 animals can we play here? We can play this, and we could play this. This doesn't feel great to play because we have an association at 4. We'd love to play this after that. This costs us 32. This would be the only thing we'd be able to play this turn. You may add the base conservation project primates to our hand. Yeah, it's already on the board, so that doesn't do anything for us. But 10 tickets and 2 conservation points is huge for us. Man, oh man, I think we just play this. Set up our association, and then we can animals for 2 later to get our association back up. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's get this down before
when
the
you
break.
did your schools. Oh shit, never mind. I thought the schools had the signs in. Never mind.
I'm gonna play animals at 5. I get 1 rep, which gets me 1 conservation point. And I will play this bad boy.
Ooh.
Proboscis monkey. Definitely murdering that.
Wait a minute. I think you do not have. Do you have 2 primates?
Yep.
Oh, here and here.
That one.
But the app is not showing something. So yeah,
Interesting.
that's
It's not counting one of these.
that's an example of the mod being a little not
jank.
perfect. but
Maybe
that's
if I
okay.
put it in its own row? Nope. Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's probably just wrong. Which enclosure does it go in?
I just put it in that when I flipped it over. So it cost
Oh,
me
touching rock. Yeah.
29. And I get 10 appeal, putting me up to 46 and 2 conservation points.
Oh dear, he's getting close.
Okay, I think that's fine. Pretty big animal to get out there. We have 3 big animals now, with 2 left in our hand if we can hopefully get those out. 'Cause, obviously, we're very incentivized to.
I'm allowed to use the build action as an X, right? Like to get
Yep.
an X.
Yep.
I'll do that.
So in this game, if you don't want to take the action, you can just move it to the bottom and take an X. So that's what Lannister's doing here.
All right. I'll play expert in large animals. A little bit late for the rhino, but oh, sorry,
Did
I
you take
have
your tickets?
1, just 1, so it's 2 tickets.
Okay. Let's see here. I think we associate here. I'm surprised we're getting to associate, honestly. I'm also, because the break still hasn't happened. We are going to have to get rid of 1 card now, which is not a big deal at all, so I'm totally fine with that. I'd love to get down expert on Asia before I associate. So I can get a 5 Asia. But not a huge... yeah, it is actually a big deal. Because if we can get this down, then we can associate a 5. I actually think I'm going to waste 2 X's here, which could be really stupid, but I'll get 3 X's back when I do this, so it's not a huge deal. And I just can't wait on this. I need to get this down ASAP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd actually be very close to ending the game, which is crazy. Actually, I think I would end the game. If I play this and then I can also associate this turn, that would be the end of the game, which would be huge. It would enable me to cross, so I think I will go for that. I'm going to sponsors at 5 and play expert on Asia. So I get 1 ticket for every Asian icon I have, which is 1, 2,
You get
6. That puts me up to 52. And whenever I build an Asian icon, I get a pavilion for free. And since this has 1, guess I'll just throw it. Any cards I want. I'll just put it here. So I get 1 more. Okay. So if they do not cause the break, they are
Get
screwed.
an X.
Oh, come on. Cause a
Oh,
break.
they're moving them down.
Break, man. You break.
If they
You
do
break. Not fair.
if they
I'm
don't break,
freaking broke.
they
I
lose.
need my X's anyway.
You get an X when you break.
Oh, you can get another X then.
The last break's brutal.
Yeah. That's one thing I learned in your thing, and I thought about it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's right.
I'm baiting him. I'm baiting him so hard. If he doesn't break here, it's over.
Well, I'm definitely not breaking.
Oh, they're not going to
Should I
break. Oh,
Get 2 reputation? I should. All right, I associate. 2. Get 2 rep. 1, 2. So that gets me a shield.
Okay, this is
Snap
it.
within.
Whew. We actually got there.
And gonna take engineer.
Okay, I'm going to associate at 5. Send these two on up here. I will take the money, and I'll do the Asia at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I cross, and I will donate 12. And
Yeah,
since I got 12 from this, I'll just won't spend it. So
Yep.
you guys get one more turn each.
You should have broke, Grim. You should have broke.
I was rooting for you not to break so hard there. Oh my gosh.
Actually, I didn't see that. I thought I was looking at Grim's board and I saw his agents down. I didn't see yours. I should have taken one for the team.
Okay, so now I crossed here. So now everyone else gets
I don't even-
one action
what do I
left
do?
before the game ends. And they're
Wallow
pretty far
in
apart,
misery.
so I think we're going to have this one.
Oh, I'm not even. I'm gonna do it
So-
bad.
Like, Worski can't win if I just hold it here, right?
If you never take your turn, then the game
Yeah.
never ends, and then technically, we could die from old age.
That's true.
Okay.
Or starve
I
to
was-
death.
I'm good with that. Good with that.
Whew. All right.
I just take some money, I guess.
Oh well. Well, you timed it good, Orski. I didn't get to finish building my zoo. Actually, so I'm going to sponsor, or I could finish building. If I finish building, it's just 7. No, I think
No,
that's
it's not true. I broke for you.
Oh, you broke.
I broke for you, Grim. I gave you that one chance.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Okay. It doesn't. I don't think it makes a big difference at this point. But take my absurd
Any bit
income.
helps. So Lannister
24.
calls the break
The
on
win
his
is
turn.
mine if you take it.
Oh my gosh, so much money.
Oh, wait. No, it was hitting 20s instead of 10s.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Yeah, I
Keeps
guess
adding. Just keeps
logically
adding.
it should never have gone that high, but I was just
Yeah,
impressed by
okay.
the number.
40,
I knew
46.
you had some crazy stuff going on.
Oh, but I get a snap. That it doesn't really matter.
I'm sorry, Orski. I wish I was a better opponent for you, man.
No, this is fine. You think I don't like winning?
Oh, actually, this is good because it let me donate where I couldn't have before. Okay, so I associated 5.
So that break that Lannister caused here
Oh, these
absolutely
guys
huge.
never
It
count
gave
my
Red his
non-existent
workers back,
points.
and it gave him the
Let's
money to
see.
donate. So it's actually could potentially be a ton of points here. We'll see. Hopefully not enough,
Oh
but
my
And
God,
this
I'm
is
so bad.
I think
lower than it should have been
it was a guaranteed win. It might
because I
not
was
be right now.
rushed.
We'll see.
But yeah, I'm gonna do habitat diversity.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
We don't have to bother pushing stuff over. I only have 4. I don't have
Oh,
5.
only 4. Nice.
Tragic.
So 4, they only get
Um,
3 conservation points, so we should still be good here.
There's no point in doing that. So no point in the $12. I'll take the tuck. So at level 4 here, and I'll donate 12.
So they donated.
So that's 3, 4 points from that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll tuck a couple cards. Who cares what they are? And that'll give me 4 appeal.
This icon lets you
1,
tuck
2,
cards, so you
3,
discard them and you get the
4.
appeal for them. So that's what that was.
And then,
This one right here.
all right, let's do my end game. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do not have 8. So it's 2 from that. 1, 2. So close. Such a failure. I didn't get 6 water.
Harsh.
Mind if I add up my points?
Yeah, I'll do mine at the same time. It's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we
Jeez,
get
I think that's it.
they'll add up. We'll add them up together. We don't have to watch. We got large animal zoo, so we get 2. Unfortunately, we didn't make it up to 4, but crossing earlier is better than squeezing one more thing out of this. So 2 conservation points. Do we get any other ones? They note the endgame cards by this little brown marker. So this one, we get a conservation point if we get to 9 reputation, which we did. So that's 1 more. And then this one, we get if we have 3 universities, which we have. 1 more. And then lastly, I thought we played the kid's school or whatever. Where is that? You get lost somewhere?
Right.
Am I
Yes,
crazy
with
here?
my
Didn't I
mod.
play the little kids' playground or whatever? Oh, there it is. I don't think I even got the point from it though.
Guided sculptors.
No, I did not.
What a shame.
Oh, wait.
What a shame.
No, I didn't. Yep, one short.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I didn't even get the 5 symbols for that thing.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
Well, that's where I end off.
Well, this is a pretty solid score. You got what, 34, 44. So you got 19 points.
Probably me.
Yep, score in this game calculated.
Yeah,
so
no.
it's 53
Solid.
minus the
Negative 10 or
lowest
so.
of this, so 34. So 19, I think.
So does this go here or I forget?
Yeah, so it
Honestly.
goes from the lowest one in the thing that it's in.
And this one goes to the highest, lowest.
Or one of these should be on the appeal track.
This is
Sorry.
appeal.
Oh, yeah, the appeal one doesn't
Yeah.
move,
Okay.
but this one does go to the lowest one.
So 70 minus 39, is it?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I'm only -9. So, not great, but I guess could have been worse.
Yeah. I mean, you probably would have had a crazy next round with all the money you were getting.
This is always the case for me. Like, I'm always like, yeah, one more round, and I had so much great stuff about to come out that you get cut off at the knees.
Oh, yeah.
So I had, and there's just more stuff I could sponsor very soon. Again, I could have finished up my map. If I finished up my map, that would have been,
Oh, yeah.
I would have at least been greater
Cactus,
than
the
0.
training paying off. Yes, it did.
So Orsky, when you said the servers were down, you were actually just rigging the deck, right?
Yeah, I was rigging the deck, and I was just on a phone call with the coaches, giving me some last minute.
You were on
Please.
with Mr. Nova.
Yeah.
getting all the advice.
Oh god, I got murdered so badly.
Well, thank you guys for joining me.
Thanks.
for the
I
The
gotta.
inaugural Arc Nova stream.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna brush up and kick your butt next time. That's my plan.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, whenever you want to hop on.
Ego took a major bruising. Oh god. Greg, I failed this. Greg.
Oh, Greg. Oh, I forgot about Greg, the poor guy.
Oh god.
Yeah,
All right. Well, I'll catch you later, dude. I gotta
Yep.
go.
GG's.
See ya.
Thanks for the game, man.
Okay, so we ended up pulling it out. We, I think everyone else got negative scores. It was us in first. I think we had 19. Red in second. They had 58 minus 49, which is 9, I believe, -9 or something. I suck at math. I suck at it. -9, I believe. And then Leonard had a pretty negative score as well. You can do the math in the comments, I guess, because I do not want to embarrass myself. Greg, wow, I stepped away for a bit, and Orsky is crushing it. Yeah, we pulled it out. Good to see that my skills didn't get rusty. And Eric, what mod is this? I actually don't know what mod this is. I saved this to my computer when someone else opened it up. I'd imagine it's listed somewhere, but I do not know the name of it, unfortunately. Like, I can show you. Like, I just did this. I saved it down here. But I'd have to imagine it's somewhere. If you ask in the Discord, I'm sure someone else will answer that too. But yeah. Thank you for watching. It was fun getting some Arc Nova gameplay in, and I look forward to playing more in the future and playing some other World Series of Board Gaming games on the channel. So take care.